Welcome back, everyone, to TV5 News at 9. It is time now for Legally Speaking with attorney Carol Thomas, who joins us right now. Attorney Thomas, thank you for calling in. How are you?
I'm fine. Thank you for having me, Blake.
Absolutely. It is a pleasure. We are talking about elder law, estate planning, and trust. So, Attorney Thomas, you are an elder law attorney. You have a background in counseling. And you're seeing many families dealing with dementia. So, what are your main concerns for these families?
Well, Blake, dementia is overwhelming, and I'm sure almost everyone watching this morning knows someone who has dealt with dementia in their lifetime. It's overwhelming for families, but it's particularly overwhelming for a spouse or a child. And I think that we have to remember to give emotional support to the spouse if a spouse is going to be entering a nursing home. And the spouse's big concern, but they're afraid to mention it, is financially, what am I going to do if I have to place my spouse in a nursing home?
So what do you say can be done for caregivers of the loved ones dealing with dementia?
Well, the very first thing is information. They need to know that if I have to place my spouse in a nursing home, I can have all of my assets protected, I can protect my real estate, and Blake, the most important that people aren't aware of is that the income of the spouse in the nursing home can go to the spouse at home. And that's where the spouse at home is so worried about, how am I going to make ends meet? But we can do these wonderful things financially to help things get protected.
That's great. So you are known for having your seminars, and one is coming up. Can you just tell us where and when we could be, where that is going to be, so we could get that info?
Yes, and that's what's wonderful, Blake, is if loved ones can come to a seminar, find out what do I need to know so that if ever I do have a loved one that needs long-term care, I'm protected. So my next seminar is actually coming up Wednesday, November 30th at the Horizons Conference Center in Saginaw Township. And I have sessions at 10 o'clock and 5 o'clock. And I really encourage people to consider coming and finding out what they don't know about protecting their life savings.
Absolutely, and I think that's great. You're accessible. And what will someone take away from attending one of your seminars?
You know, the number one comment I hear is, I had no idea that this was even available. And I have clients that say to me after they've been to my seminar is, thank you, Carol, for doing the seminars, because this is not information that you can learn anywhere else. And that's why I've done these seminars for almost 25 years. They always fill to capacity, and I'm very proud of that because I love doing them and people love attending the seminars.
Well, we appreciate your service to our community, Attorney Thomas. Is there anything else you would like our viewers to know?
I would just like to encourage them, if they've ever thought about coming to a seminar, please come. You will learn a lot of information. It's 1 hour out of your day, but it's information that, as I said, you can't learn it anywhere else, and people are very, very pleased.
And it's useful information that you'll take on for the rest of your life. So thank you, Attorney Thomas. Appreciate your time this morning.
Thank you, Blake.
Of course. And if you want more information at home, you can head on over to the Hot Links section on our website, WNEM.com.